20 years have come and gone at Texas Motor Speedway. Over the past 2 decades, the track has become a favorite stop for drivers and an endeared playground for fans. The years, races, and incredible moments that followed the 1995 groundbreaking have formed Texas Motor Speedway into an iconic motorsports venue known worldwide. Join us as we look back at 20 of the most exhilarating moments from our first 20 years.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
April 6, 1997, Jeff Burton of Roush Racing wins the inaugural Interstate Batteries 500 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race at Texas Motor Speedway in front of a monstrous sold-out crowd of more than 200,000. June 7, 1997, A.J. Foyt administers his version of Texas Justice on Ari Luyendyk in Victory Lane following the inaugural True Value 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. Foyt's team heads to Victory Lane, but Luyendyk protests, claiming he was the rightful winner. An overnight review results in a reversal the next day, and Luyendyk is proclaimed the champion of the race. November 1st, 1997, Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones perform at Texas Motor Speedway on the Bridges to Babylon tour. March 28, 1999, George W. Bush throws the green flag to start the Prime Star 500 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race. Then the governor of the state of Texas, Bush would become the 43rd president of the United States 1 year later. April 2nd, 2000, Dale Earnhardt Jr. celebrates his first win of his NASCAR Sprint Cup Series career alongside his legendary father, Dale Earnhardt. October 6, 2001, world-famous stuntman Robbie Knievel successfully jumps the entire 22-car field before the Chevy 500 Indy Racing League event. September 15th, 2002, Sam Hornish Jr. noses out Elio Castroneves by 96 one-thousandths of a second to win the Chevy 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. The finish is the closest ever in Texas Motor Speedway history and the third closest in series history. June 7th, 2003, Al Unser Jr. celebrates the final IndyCar win of his illustrious career in Victory Lane at Texas Motor Speedway following the Bombardier Learjet 500. March 14, 2004, Texas Motor Speedway President Eddie Gossage announces that the venue will host 2 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series events annually starting in 2005. April 4th, 2004, Elliott Sadler narrowly holds off a charging rookie Casey Kane by 28 one-thousandths of a second in the Samsung Radio Shack 500, the closest NASCAR Sprint Cup race in Texas Motor Speedway history. November 5th, 2006, 2-time NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion Texas Terry Labonte runs his final race in the Dickies 500. His career would culminate with an induction into the NASCAR Hall of Fame in 2016. November 4th, 2007, Jimmy Johnson and Matt Kenseth engage in one of the most dramatic finishes in Speedway history with a door-to-door battle in the closing laps of the Dickies 500. Johnson emerged victorious and would take home his second NASCAR Sprint Cup Series championship later that year. November 2nd, 2008, Carl Edwards, winner of the Samsung 500 in April of that year, wins the Dickies 500 to become the first NASCAR Sprint Cup Series driver to complete a season sweep at Texas Motor Speedway. April 5th, 2009, 4-time NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion Jeff Gordon ends a 47-race winless drought with a victory in the Samsung 500 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race. The win marks his first at TMS and whittles down his list of winless tracks to just one, Homestead Miami Speedway. April 19th, 2010, the NASCAR doubleheader weekend is postponed by rain, and fans are treated to a Monday matinee of more than 5.5 hours of non-stop racing action. Denny Hamlin edges out Jimmy Johnson to win the Samsung Mobile 500 Sprint Cup race. Kyle Busch follows by winning the O'Reilly Auto Parts 300 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series and becomes the first driver to win 6 races at Texas Motor Speedway. April 9th, 2011. For the first time in Texas Motor Speedway history, the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series competes on a Saturday night under the lights with the running of the Samsung Mobile 500. With the win, Matt Kenseth becomes the 4th Sprint Cup Series driver with multiple victories at TMS. June 8, 2013, Elio Castroneves becomes the all-time winningest IndyCar driver at Texas Motor Speedway after capturing the Firestone 550 for his 4th career victory at the track. September 6th and 7th, 2014, the Red Bull Air Race World Championship makes its debut at Texas Motor Speedway, marking the first time in the history of the series that it features a race at a speedway venue in the United States. November 2nd, 2014, Jimmy Johnson wins the AAA Texas 500 for a record third consecutive year, but an altercation between Jeff Gordon and Brad Keselowski following the race is what makes headlines. March 19th, 2014, Texas Motor Speedway unveils Big Hoss TV, certified by the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's largest HD TV. Big Hoss brings a viewing experience to the mile-and-a-half track that literally cannot be missed. Big Hoss TV ties a nice big bow on top of our first 20 years. But what's in store for the next 20? If history serves as a guide, then we're pretty excited to find out.